hearing from Alex this morning that it's set to be a balmy bank holiday this weekend for many people, which can mean barbecues, boozing and the beach for so many. But there are fears the sunshine and alcohol mix could fuel antisocial behaviour and, in turn, help spread the virus.
Hartlepool Borough Council are already banning daytime boozing on some of their beaches, so should the rest of the country follow suit? We're going to run a poll on this if you'd like to get involved, and we'll take a look at that before and afterwards. Joining us to discuss it is star of ITV's Magaluf Weekender, that's David Potts. Morning to you, David. And journalist and TV personality Nina Mishkov is with us as well. Good morning to both of you. Ben. Thank you for joining us this morning. So, undoubtedly, David, we've been looking at the pictures of Alex on the beach, and it looks absolutely glorious. There's nothing more that we all can enjoy as a beautiful British beach in the sunshine over a bank holiday weekend, relaxing with your friends and having a few drinks. But undoubtedly, mix of sunshine, friends and booze can cause problems. Hartlepool Council have already banned drinking on beaches during the day because they know that there is an issue with antisocial behaviour. What would be your argument for not taking that further and banning booze on beaches completely?
I just think that we've been locked up for a year already, and I think that we should just be allowed to go and enjoy ourselves so long as people are following the restrictions, the guidelines, and people are clearing up the litter after themselves. Then what's wrong with it? Let us enjoy our lives.
But isn't one of the problems, though, David, as soon as booze gets involved and enough booze, everybody's guard gets dropped a little. We are less concerned about the restrictions and our concern for social distancing. And certainly people are less concerned with tidying up after themselves.
I mean, not 100%, not really, no, because I'm just as rowdy when I've not had a drink. Do you know what I mean? When I'm sober, I'm just as rowdy.
So you're a problem, whatever. They just need to ban you.
No, don't ban me. Everyone wants to go and have a nice drink with their friends. You know, it can make people's day, it can make people's week, it could even make someone's year. Yeah. Like, we're not able to go on holiday. We should be able to go and enjoy our English beaches.
Nina, look, are you just being a killjoy here? We've been locked up, and last week can meet up to 30 people outside. Why are you trying to take away a little cheeky Prosecco in the midst of all this?
Oh, I absolutely not a killjoy, Kate. I mean, you know, a cheeky Prosecco is fine, but we're not talking about a cheeky Prosecco. We're talking about the combination of booze and sunshine and being let loose. I mean, I understand completely. We've all been locked away for so long. We're desperate for a holiday. I'm desperate to have sun on my skin, to be sitting there somewhere with a nice chilled glass of rosé. It would be fantastic. And most people will follow the rules. But the trouble is, if you looked at what happened at Bournemouth last year, it was absolute catastrophe. And the combination of, as I say, of booze and sunshine is just disastrous. I mean, never mind the clearing up. The thing is, the whole point of drinking is that it relaxes you. You lose your inhibitions. Otherwise, why bother? And therefore, your guard is down. Social distancing doesn't exist. With the whole thing about the Indian variant at the moment, not everybody's been vaccinated. Certainly not everybody's had their second vaccination. Younger and younger people are catching it. It's really a recipe for disaster. And then there's the clearing up. Nobody cleared up. There was the bad behaviour. The local residents, you know, just, you know, people urinating all over the place. It just dreadful.
I mean, David, you know, I'm sure you can have fun with or without alcohol, as you've said, but it only takes one person in a group, doesn't it? Or a few people across a beach. And there's a lot of noise, a lot of awkwardness for those who don't want to behave in that way, and mess to clear up.
Well, maybe split the beach up then, and just have like a side where people do. Like I said, not everyone is going to go there and just get absolutely so drunk. People might just want to go and enjoy a fruity side with the friends on the beach. Like I said, we've not been able to go on holiday, so we should be able to enjoy the time that we've got, especially in England. Like, when do we ever get sun, really? It's always horrible weather.
And Nina, one of the things that we're getting from a lot of our viewers this morning is, look, we have too many restrictions placed on us. The government are trying to control so many elements of our life now. The last thing we want them to control is our free time, our downtime, our time to be able to relax.
It's turning into a police state.
Yeah, that's what Kev says. You know, and there is that concern, isn't it? It's that pervading power that they are holding over us that actually, as David's saying, to be able to go and sit on the beach, to forget for an afternoon in the sunshine with your friends what the last years has been like, is something we're all desperate to do.
We are all desperate to do that. Of course we are. But then the trouble is that because of the combination of booze and sunshine, that doesn't stay like that. It's not, you know, talking about a police state, whatever restrictions have been put in place for a reason, to keep us all safe. And, you know, I don't like restrictions. I'm a child of the 60s. I hate restrictions, but they are there to keep us safe. And honestly, we've done it for so long. Why spoil it now? You know, we can, you know, there are all these warning signs saying that June 21st might not be the open sesame that we all hope it's going to be. If the Indian variant spreads, then we are actually stuck. You know, and no mind going on holiday to amber countries or not. Other countries are now banning us because they see the danger within us. France has not banned us, but you've got to quarantine for 10 days. So is Austria. That will spread as if the Indian variant grows. You know, I'm not a killjoy. I want to be out there having a lovely glass of rosé. I'm desperate for that. But we cannot let our guard down now. It's just we're so close to it.
Well, look, we are speaking to Kwasi Kwarteng about those concerns in just a moment, the business minister, about that Indian variant. Well, we have been running a Twitter poll this morning, and this is going to be very interesting to both of you. It is just that they should be banned, 52% to 48%.
David's
I know. So you need to get together with the 48% in a particular beach, don't you?
No, the good news is, David, you don't, as you say,
other.
you don't need booze to get rowdy.
No, I don't. You're right. I just feel like we have been in lockdown for such a long time. Just let us live our lives.
We've all been in lockdown. I've been in lockdown too. It's not just you. It's not, you know, it's not just young people. It's everybody. We've all been having a horrible time. And hopefully
so just let us live our lives. Yeah, let us live our lives. It's been not going on for too long.
You can only live your life thinking about other people as well. And if your life impinges on other people or distresses them or endangers them, then you should reconsider your behaviour.
I just think, like, if you are that concerned, then don't go outside.
Look, I'm not that concerned. I just don't see why you should be selfish and thinking that you can behave exactly as you want without any consequences. There are consequences.
It's not behaving how I want. If it's following the guidelines, which I would do, then what's wrong with it? I'm not.
I think ultimately, Nina, David, we're going to have to leave it there. I think if we felt like everybody would just carry on following the guidelines and it wouldn't go too far and they would tidy up after themselves and we wouldn't see the scenes that we saw last summer and some of those beaches and tidy up, which we were all frustrated. I know you are as well, David, with the litter that gets left behind, then I'm sure everybody would be sort of very much on your side. Unfortunately, that doesn't seem to be the case. And our viewers, 52% of them are on Nina's side.
It's close, though, isn't it?
It is very close.
It's close. You might have swung some people in the meantime. We'll keep you posted on how it
Thank you, Nina. Thank you, David.
Thanks
very much.